Hey. May I sit? It's been a bit since I've seen you. Outside of class and training, I mean. Yeah, I kind of thought that might be the case. No, I'm not mad about it. I do understand. It's just, I was hoping that we could talk about, that. No, we do. Or at least, I need to talk and you need to listen, because I can see how this all looked from your point of view, and believe me, my reasons for what happened, I'm sure that they are the furthest thing from what you're thinking, so I need to explain. At the very least, so that you can have a little peace of mind. Yeah, I would really like to talk about it now, if you can. Well, I don't really know, but I'm certainly going to try to avoid making you cry again. Okay. So about when you kissed me. You were panicked and worried when I ran off after that, and I definitely can't blame you for that. I saw the note that you left in my textbook the night after. You said that you'd been excited that our training exercise had gone so well. You weren't trying to kiss me without my permission, you just couldn't contain yourself, and you told me that you like me. That you did mean to kiss me when you did that. Not a girl, not one of the other boys. Me. You went on to explain that you're generally attracted to other boys, and it just so happens that you're attracted to me. You asked me to meet you so that we could talk things through a bit more thoroughly and work through what happened and find out where we stand. And I never showed. I never even tried to talk to you or write a note back to you explaining that I didn't want to talk. I just didn't say a word, didn't show up. And as someone who has experienced that, I want to make it very clear right now that I know what you feel. You're not the only guy around here who likes guys. In fact, I'd be surprised if there weren't more of us than you'd expect. I do like other boys too. So I wasn't just ignoring you because of that. It wasn't because I don't think that things like this are right. I've been told those things before, so I would never. I know how much that hurts, and I don't even believe it to be true, so why would I ever say that? I would ever think that or feel it. I was lucky enough to have parents who told me that this was okay, so even before I realized, I never thought that anything was wrong with people loving people the way that we do. As long as everyone is consenting and happy, then why try to change it? As for your next thought, I'm guessing you think that I didn't show because if I am attracted to other boys the way that you are, this must mean that I'm not attracted to you. And that also isn't true. It's hard not to notice someone like you. The way we train, the way we study, it is impossible to not notice how strong you are, how smart, and after a long day of sparring sessions, it's hard to keep myself from looking when you take off your shirt to cool down. And I know it feels so wrong, and I felt so guilty because I didn't even know if you were attracted to other boys like that, much less me. So I felt guilty about that for a long time. And I feel even more guilty for running away from you and leaving you to think these awful things for so long. I didn't know how to explain why I can't be with you. It isn't, no, it isn't. I'm not in a relationship with somebody else. No, I'm not the type of person you think I am. Generally, personhood is only used for human beings, so I don't know if I could even be considered a person. What I mean is, I'm not a human being. No, please, just sit down, please. I am not making this up. I am not trying to sound crazy so that you will take my rejection easier. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm crazy so that I don't have to tell you I don't like you or that I'm not gay. I'm not trying to do that. I need you to just sit and I need you to look at my eyes. I don't want to leave any room for doubt. So I'm going to show you something, and I need you to please stay until I've said my piece. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you now. See? Can a human being allow their eyes to change colors like that? Can a human being change the color of their eyes at will to a red as deep as blood? What do you think I am? No, I can see why you would think that from the red eyes. Demon is definitely a good guess, but not to be vain, but you've seen how I interact with other people. Demon? Really? Yeah, it does seem a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? But I guess that's to be expected. You are on the right track, though. I am something that has to take from humans in order to live. I'm gonna smile for you now. Tell me what you see. Hey. Sit. Please sit. Please sit down. Please. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not. If I wanted to, I could have easily done that already. I'm not going to. I have no desire to hurt you. I told you, I like you. I love you. I would never, ever do anything intentionally to hurt you. Which is why I don't know if it's such a good idea for us to be together. That's why I panicked when you kissed me, because I've had to hide this my entire life. My parents told me stories of our relatives who were hunted down and killed because of what they were, because of what we are. The taunting and the hate I get for loving the people I love, it is nothing compared to what they would do to me if they found out about that. And I don't know if I could bring another person into that. I don't know if I want to bring you into all of the fear and pain that it causes, having to be so careful, so secretive all the time. Imagine you get enough of that already, and I do not want to give you more. I hate it myself, and I was just born like this. Nobody turned me. I was doomed from the start to be someone that was always hated by someone else. Even if people can overlook the fact that I like other boys, they can't overlook this, and considering what lies beyond the walls, I don't blame them. But But I won't put that on you. No matter how desperate I am to be selfish and just say, screw it, and take you for myself and be with you and love you, I can't do that to you. I can't. It can't. What? You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You're not entirely wrong about that, but if people find out what I am and they realize that we're together, do you know what that could mean for you? Do you know what they would... You don't care. I guess that's true. You're joining the military, so life looks bleak for you either way. And an early death is practically set in stone. I could keep you safe. If you truly want this, if you want to be with me, if you are willing to accept the risks it comes with, I'm willing to put aside my fear as much as I can, so long as you always let me protect you. Because I can't be killed by titans, not unless they bite off my head, and I don't see them doing that anytime soon. Oh, no, it isn't a stake to the heart. I mean, at least I don't think. I've never tested it, and I'm not keen on it, but I was only ever told cutting off the head. So as long as you let me keep you safe, I'm willing to take this risk.